Hey, it's your friend Choice CJ, and it is time. It is the championship going up against Adam the Bee's Knees, coach of the Kansas City Kakunas. If you guys watched my team builder video, you'd know that I brought the greatest team of all time. I brought Quillfish with Explosion, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, he's brought a really threatening team. He has Hitmontop, 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 Hitmontop. So it's kind of difficult to guess what he's going to lead here, but I'm going to go ahead and predict that he's going to lead with Hitmontop, and we're going to lead with this Quillfish right here. Alright, he's definitely not going to see this one coming. Let's go ahead and click that explosion. Okay, ready? Get ready. Wrecked. Wrecked. Alright, he definitely didn't see that one coming. So now we can go into Quillfish an explosion. Alright. I see the promised land, guys. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Seriously though, this is not taking anything from this explosion. I thought it would have at least done something. Oh, and he bullet punches. And man, oh guys, this isn't working out in our favor. And this guy is like, I've had enough of this bull. I'm gonna head on out of here. So anyway, obviously this was just for fun, guys. We're gonna hop into the real battle in just a moment here. We're just both a little nervous, and we're trying to goof around and settle the nerves down. Adam very easily, ooh, got a crit. I guess it's better that he gets all the good luck now and none in the real match, right? So we're just trying to loosen ourselves up a little bit because this is going to be a really intense match. A lot of people are really looking forward to it. And we'll go ahead and cut the video here and hop into the real battle in just a moment. Okay guys, here we are. This is the real match, and we can see that he's brought Garchomp, Melodic, Drapion, Tornadus, Scizor, I couldn't remember what it's called, and Arcanine. So there's no Jolteon, which is interesting. He could be bringing Scarf Tornadus, Scarf Garchomp. Melodic's going to be a pain to deal with, but we do have these Sceptile, which can kind of take that on. Hopefully he's not something like Rindoberry. That would be really pretty disgusting. I see no reason not to lead off with Rotom here. I do want to get up my rocks, but I don't want to lead off with Bronzong if he leads off with something like Drapion or Arcanine. So I think that's the play. Really surprised to see no Reuniclus. Holy crap. Oh, that Encore is kind of a waste then on that Clefable. But maybe we can Encore the Melodic into something annoying. Maybe we can make it go for, I don't know, we can't really make it go for Recover. That doesn't really help us at all. Anyway, Rotom is the lead. My money is not on Adam. I hope you guys don't have your feelings hurt, but I am going to ignore spectators. It's just going to tilt me in the middle of the match. Tilt isn't quite the right word. So, as I mentioned in my team builder, I do feel like Substitute Garchomp is a big threat. So we're just going to click Hydro Pump. Yes, that's exactly what I thought he was going to do. And we are going to break that sub. He could be like Salak Berry. I knew he was going to bring Substitute. Ah, man. So we have no reason not to click Hydro Pump again. If he goes into Melodic, we'll just Volt Switch out. That's fine. He's just going to sub again, hoping for my miss. Adam, I've been training you so hard these past couple of weeks. I know you missed a bunch of Hydro Pumps early on in the season. Swords Dance. It's probably Lumberry. This Outrage could potentially do a lot. I think I'd rather switch into Clef here. He obviously can't sub again. Get predicted. So he can't stay in. We could go for EQ. He could go to Scizor or Arcanine. But I still feel pretty good about clicking Moonblast. I don't think there's any reason not to. Yeah, I would go Benjamin, but Benjamin isn't a good switch into his counters. Yeah, I think I have to Moonblast. Yeah, I figured he would just try and get off damage. Okay, so Garchomp is gone, which is nice for the Excadrill. That feels good. That feels very good. Okay, so now let's do a Calc. Calc. This Clefable is really not as useful against the rest of his team. So I might just stay in here and let it die. Clefable, we are this set. Scizor. Say he's offensive. Bullet Punch has a good chance to kill if he is fully offensive. If he's bulky, we have a chance to live, I believe. We do live if he's bulky. So yeah, I've got no problem going for the Flamethrower here. He goes for Bug Bite. And that's a almost dead Scizor. Yeah, I'm just gonna Flamethrower again. Well, actually, that'd be really cheeky now to to switch out. I'm kind of tempted. Because now I think he's gonna BP. Just in a fit of rage. How much damage was that? Was that... So if he's So Bug Bite usually is on an offensive set. But I think we would have OHKO'd. So I think he has a little bit of offensive investment, but not a lot. So how much does it do to Rotom? To this set? Kind of a lot. I don't know, I just feel like it's the right play. No, it's not, because I have to keep Rotom fully healthy for Torn. My game is off. LOL. Yeah, now he goes for BP, that's fine. I don't mind sacking this. But now the question is, what do we go into? I think Rotom is the play. Let's just see how much Volt Switch does. So it doesn't kill a bulky spread. Which, as I said, I think he is a bulky spread. How much does Sceptile take? We're not actually substitute, but it doesn't matter. Bullet Punch still does a lot, so I think it's better to go into Rotom, so we can Pain Split up on something like Melodic later. Yeah, that seems fine. I do just want a Hydro Pump here. I'm like trying to take my time. This spread seems off. I'm not sure that it's right. So I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp this thing. I don't care. Ooh, that stinks for him. That really stinks. And I did think he would put some speed onto that Melodic. But this is now the chance to go into Bronzong. That Toxic really sucks. Having this Rotom weekend was really important for him. He gets a little bit of payback with the burn on there, which is going to make things very tough for me to wall that Tornadus. But to be honest, he didn't bring Florges, he didn't bring Jolteon. The Garchomp's already dead, so this thing's usefulness is a little bit less. So he can... I want to go into Calca Pangoro. I don't think he has enough speed invested to outspeed my my guy here. And even if he does, I think we can live. I'm expecting a Roost here. If he goes for SD, it's kind of bad. But this is the play I want to make. Yeah, he does have Roost. So how much does Superpower do? Not enough. Fire Punch is the only thing that can kill. I don't really care if he goes into, like, Melodic. Because after Rocks and Fire Punch and Burn, we can kill with Superpower because we do have Mold Breaker. If he goes into Arcanine, you know, that's okay. I still have Rotom, which is healthy. Oof. Well, Adam, if you're watching this, I hope you feel like it's going better than Season 1 finals of UBC, where you got stalled out by a sub-toxic Mega Gyarados. At least I didn't bring anything that disgusting. So he's really thinking about what he wants to do here. But based on the likely spread that I think he is, he probably has a little bit more offensive investment than this. Like that. He could, you know, he could outspeed us. And we are actually 252, jolly. If he's there's no way he's max speed with the amount of damage that he dealt to Clefable earlier. We can also go Clefable with Flamethrower. Yeah, so the fact that it only did like a little greater than 70% means that he's pretty bulky. So he doesn't have enough outspeed to outspeed this thing. One thing that would really stink would be like offensive Arcanine. Especially offensive Arcanine would be especially scary. Like with Hidden Power Grass or Hidden Power Grass or like Solar Beam, Power Herb Solar Beam. I know that Adam said he was bringing a meme team, but I don't know how truly hard he went on the memes. I already predicted one meme, substitute Garchomp. He hasn't had too many other memes yet. He just goes for BP and we kill him with the Fire Punch. Alright. Good work, Pangoro. Now, we can't lose you just yet. We still need you for Melodic. I do want to go into Rotom. And I'm not even going to think twice about it. If he wants to Volt Switch, that's fine. He goes for Superpower, which does not do that much. We could go for Will-O-Wisp, but I feel like Volt Switching is better in case he goes into Arcanine for some weird reason. Hidden Power Grass is the move that he has that can do the most damage to me. He just goes for U-turn, so that's fine. Whatever he goes into, we can go into a good counter. This is not the counter. So let's see. Was this thing leftovers earlier? Fantasia does have leftovers, so it'll drop to 20% after this, which means that a Dragon Pulse should kill. Sceptile. You all out offensive. Melodic. Let's quickly calc the damage from Adam here. It did 33%, which is pretty consistent with a physically defensive Melodic. Let's just say he's calm with that type of investment. Sceptile. So Dragon Pulse still kills. So I think that's fine. If he's like, you know, this is fine. Oh, I should have clicked the, I definitely should have. Oh, that's a 2-hit KO. Hello? Wow, I did not expect that. Hang on a second. I don't know what he is. He's not Assault Vest. No, that's just, he could be max attack. Assault Vest. I'm clicking Dragon Pulse again. I don't need this thing to win at this point. Just need to get Rotom to a little bit of higher HP, and we can easily take this Tornadus on. What if he was like Custap Berry or something disgusting? That would be ridiculous. He does switch out into Melodic and stacks it. Good play. So he goes back into Torn. I assume a Hurricane's going to do a ton. Hurricane easily kills. I kind of want to go Tuscan here. I think that's a good play. he goes like superpower or something, I think more likely is U-turn, but there's nothing that he can really U-turn into that would be good for him. I know that's risky, but I have a full health Sceptile. I can afford to let this go down a little bit, because Sceptile can still clean up in the late game. So that's my play. If he goes for U-turn, there's nothing he can really U-turn into. Sugarberry Drapion is scary, but I'm happy just to get a little bit of damage off. Because then that does not want to take on Sceptile. I'm still nervous, but I feel like I'm making good plays. We're in a good position here, but you never know. Something like Flame Charge, Arcanine could end up wrecking us. Swords Dance Drapion is definitely scary. Yeah, I'm trying to think. So he can go into whatever, but then he can just double back out into Torn. So he's not... He's not Intimidate. There's a chance that this is Scarf. What do I want to go into? Gun Show is also not that useful here. I don't want my Rotom to get too weakened anymore. So I think I'm happy to go into the Gun Show and let it go down. That's what we're gonna do. If he goes for... Yeah, he goes for Flare Blitz, that's fine. And he doesn't show... So is he Scarf? Or is he... I feel like he's Scarf. I don't know if he's Banded or not. Let's check how we do against Banded. Scarf Arcanine's actually a big problem. Arcanine. Offensive. It's not Life Orb. Choice Band. So even that's going to do only 50% max to us. So I think I'm pretty happy to bring in Rotom here. Yeah, I don't love it, but it's the play. How much health does this thing have? 321. How much does Volt Switch do? Not a lot. I think we can Hydro here and feel pretty good about it. It's also, like I was saying earlier, it's possible that he's something like Power Herb. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to do this, but I'm going to go into Benjamin. In case he's something like Power Herb, Solar Beam. Benjamin doesn't have a ton of usefulness. It can kind of take on the Torn, which we've seen has Superpower, has U-turn, presumably has some sort of Flying Stab. It could have Heat Wave as its last move. Worst case, he takes some good damage from the recoil. Alright, this is something that I'm fine with. So what's going to do more? Heavy Slam or Hidden Power Ice? Hidden Power Ice because I'm burned. I think we can take the Heat Wave. Let's just calc. Especially defensive. Let's say 252. Heat Wave. Yeah, we take that easily. How much does Hidden Power Ice do? Not that much. You could also go for Superpower. Yeah, like I was saying like a couple turns ago, it's definitely not over, guys. This is very intense. I'm now really dreading a Scarf Arcanine. But I do think that our that Rotom can take it on. It can take at least 1 hit from Bandit. It can take, I think, up to 2 hits from Scarf. He just goes for knockoff. Okay, good play. Good play. So I think I feel pretty good here for just clicking not Iron Head, Rock Slide. I don't know why I completely brain farted on knockoff. Crit probably didn't matter. He could have some attack investment. Well, I don't know, let me see. 252. The crit probably mattered, but that's okay. The amount of damage that we were going to get off on this thing wasn't super substantial. Oh, I really want to click Earthquake. How dirty would it be if he was the rock reducing berry? As you can tell, guys, I'm just like really nervous about everything here. Even 252 kills. I mean, Rock Slide is fine too. If he goes into Drapion, he takes rocks and it takes a decent amount of damage. I think I'm fine with it. If he was the rock reducing berry... Ugh. I don't think he's the rock reducing berry, because otherwise he would have made his move, unless he's just Hollywooding it up and just pretending. I don't think he's staying in. I think he's going to go into the Drapion or Arcanine. But is it worth risking? Let me do some calcs on Sceptile versus Drapion. No, there's no reason to make this risk, because Drapion dies to a Dragon Pulse with the amount of damage that I can get off on it. There's no reason. Alright, we kill the Tornadus. I'm glad I didn't overpredict. I really came close. Oh, my goodness. Now, I do think I'm just going to click Rock Slide on this thing twice in case it's Swords Dance. Ooh, oh no! Adam! I'm so sorry! No, I'm so sorry, Adam! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No! Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Now he outspeeds us. Oh man. Oh wow. Was it crucially important? Maybe not. Does it suck? Absolutely. Just like, for him to be in this position, I'm sure there's nothing that's more depressing. Wow. I'm sorry, Adam. That really stinks. Because, I mean, even at the amount of HP that you were at, Sceptile can come in unless you're, like, Assault Vest and take out this Drapion. It just must feel so crappy. I'm so sorry, Adam. Alright. Guys, this has been a great match. I don't think I have any reason to do anything other than go into Rotom here. Yeah, and he is Scarf, it looks like. I think based on that damage. Does Scarf Flare Blitz kill Sceptile? I don't think so. Whew, it comes close. If he's Adamant Scarf, it's got a chance. But we should live this. Oh my goodness. And we do live. He takes the recoil, and this Volt Switch kills the Arcanine, and baby, we are the UBC champions, Season 2 champions. There we go, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Whew. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. That flinch. I know, I'm so sorry, Adam. I really am. I'm so sorry. But again, unless you're Assault Vest, I don't think it mattered that much. But you know, it's just, I can't imagine how demoralizing that is. I'm really sorry. I never, you know, I hope that didn't decide the match. I would feel really terrible about it. But that is going to be the game, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching. Whew. Please be sure to check back for more Pokemon content. And until the next time, I will see you guys later. Champions, baby!